Alright, and I think we should be live. I think we are live. How's it going, everybody? Anybody that watches us back from the very beginning? I'll wait till people kind of get in to start to say hello. Check it myself. Make sure everything's up, because I am bad at this. There we go. Beautiful. We are up. Cool. So, live stream. Boom. There we go. We are good to go. I may currently be my only viewer, but that is okay. Alright. So we are going to mess around with a couple of new decks today, hopefully. Try to get a few games in. Knock out maybe 10 or so in the next couple of hours. We'll see. See how fast it goes. What's up, Frank? So I did go ahead and throw your deck in here, minus the GDO5 base. So we're gonna give this a try. I think this will do. I think this will do pretty well. I need to just get better at piloting it. I am very excited that you got a white Hyakkiren / Rizel though. There we go. Alright, so that is running just fine. I'm going to do that. Alright, so yeah, we are going to go ahead and just start. You're the first one here, so we're going to start and do the first several with your deck, if that's cool with you. Let's see. I got to actually save this deck list. Copy. Ah, I'm missing the buttons. God dang. Parker can't chat. What's up, Cat? Copy list. Cat, in case you missed it, we are starting with Frank's deck. Parker can't chat. I feel you here, though, Parker. Let's see. So we're going to replace the wing deck. I built one the other night, and it did okay. It did very okay. The games that I lost were close, but it is what it is. We're going to put this in as Frank's Purple White BS, and we're going to have a good time. So let's go ahead and get started. First game of the day. Let's see how it goes. Parker, this is Frank's list. 4 of the, are you talking about 3 of these impulses? God damn it. I believe it's just to not be so top-end heavy, and they're potentially revivable. There you are. Wait. The 4-2... You mean this one there? 4 of them. I don't love this. We're gonna keep it. I don't know what I'm doing with this. Yeah, Parker, you're talking about level 4-2 cost 4-2. This one? Or am I just dumb? Okay. There should be 4 in here. Uh-oh, now we're a little pilot heavy already. He didn't play anything on level 2. Either he's got a bad hand, wanted to go second, or is red. He wanted to go second. We're cool. Oh, I misunderstood you. I thought you were saying I only had 3. I apologize. I think it's really good as an anti-aggro strat. What's up, Christopher? And part of the appeal with the purple-white over the purple in any other color is that you have that ability. You have the ability to filter early on and block to delay, so you can get that in the trash quite a bit easier and always get its effect off. If you're better than me at this, because I am bad at this, this is not how I normally play purple. I would normally have 4 bodies down by now and hopefully have them at 3 life. What's cringe, Bruce? That I'm dumb? So I really don't even mind burning my EX resource right here. I feel like it's going to be a super aggressive play, but I have too many pilots. We're just going to go ahead and go bloop, bloop. We swing with this first in case he's got graceful. Getting them stream points. Yeah, he did have the graceful. I had it. I felt it in my heart. Alright, cool. He dumped a grandpa early on. He may have another one in hand, so I'm just going to go ahead and swing with this. If he crashes a grandpa into it, that's fine. But if he plays the Amaro, it feels bad if I left it standing. Alright, alright. Uh-oh, I've been L-striked myself. I did not account for this. Poop. I read it real wrong, Frank, as you can see by the L strike that punched me in the fucking face. So I feel like I just want to go bang bang, and we put down more bodies over the next couple of turns. I'm glad he gave them back because I've got way too many pilots in hand. If he attacks, we go ahead and block. Go ahead and get his thing off the board, and we can always revive it. Either directly if we can get the regular impulse, or back to hand with the force impulse. Alright, Frank, we're doing it again. I was on a win streak. Don't hurt me. Oh, I need to change the name again. I apologize. Yep. Alright, alright, alright. Hey, neat. Neat and cool and swell. Let's see. Help me out here, guys. What do you think I should do here? Because I feel like I need to get this in place so I can get it dead and get it revived. But I don't know if I want to revive that. Boop, boop, boop. I think no matter what, I'm testing blockers. I've got to get some stuff out of the way. I've got too many pilots in hand and it does not feel good. I do still have 4 more cards I can draw that link with Kira. No, wait. I'm an idiot. This links with Kira. Let's be super awesome and annoying and stupid. Let's go, guys. I forgot that this dude's an absolute bitch in a coordinator deck. Thank you, Franklin. That made me happy. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and play the Hyakkirin because it doesn't feel as bad when he bounces it here in a minute. And that guy's got 6 attacks, so if he does put a Kira on it, he can kill me without dying, because he'll only take 4 and have 5 health total. Boop. Boop. He had it the whole time, guys. My heart. Ugh. Boom. Now what I really need to draw is the other L strike, because then I can bounce that and kill his shit for free. Not for free, but pretty close. L strike, L. Okay. Not the worst, but not what I wanted. Do we go ahead and bring something back? We can't kill any of his stuff. Or do we just go ahead and play out wide? I don't know. None of it feels good. We've got more cards in hand at this point, so let's start getting some revival going. I think I just hold. I'm not even going to put a pilot on him. That may be the wrong choice, but if I get Amroad again, that's going to suck. But if I get Amroad again, I know I'm playing against Bruce. Ooh, what does this guy do? Poop. Okay, cool. That's nice. Just the L strike effect on play for this unit. Bounce. Fucking Bruce. Bruce, did you... Oh, okay, you sent me a deck list. I was like, why did you add Jonathan me in the other chat? I appreciate that. I will look at that here shortly. I wonder if he'll just block this if I swing this attack. Let's go ahead and attack and see if he blocks. Or if he gracefuls me. That's fine. I have another one now. So 4, 5, it'll be 4 total. So I can play this out and do its effect, get a blocker, and have gotten this out. Or I could do this, which is virtually the same thing, and save my other link. So I can do this, I think. So we go here, here. He's going to get the blocker back next turn. We healed it, whatever. But we're getting rid of his unit. We're bouncing this, going to make him spend the 3 resources again. And we survive. And since we already have another one of these impulse in the trash, I don't mind going ahead and popping for a blocker. Validate me, Franklin. Did I do okay? So that is a big unit. I don't like it, but if I lose a blocker that can be revived for it, I'm okay with that. Yeah. Oh, he's got high maneuver. I forget. New card. No, he's got a lot of stuff. Hey, that's pretty neat. So I have another one in trash. I have another one of those in trash. I think this is incredibly stupid. This is probably really mega dumb, but we're going to play this. We're going to get this. Bloop, bloop. We're going to force him to use one of his better blockers. But now I'm out of cards in hand. What's up, Eric? What's rather normal for small impulse? Playing him and using him? Like immediately? Alright, now the battle of attrition is not looking good. Poop. Double poop. But maybe if we hold out long enough, we'll deck him out. How has he gone through so many more cards than me? What did he do? He drew a little? It's fucking nuts. This is not looking good for me. Poop. This is looking actually really quite bad for me. Yep. 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 And now watch me pull the other L strike after seeing 3 Kiras. Alright, we just play out and we pray. Play out, pray out, baby. There's no real reason to activate this at the moment, but I'm not going to be able to actually attack with it next turn. But if I do it now, I can't play this turn anyway. Well, it comes back into play, stupid. Yeah, because he's got too big of blockers. I think I need to just go ahead and do its effect. So that way he can attack next turn. Yeah, the Amuro L Strike is absolute bullcrap. I hate it. Alright. Let's get us some. Give me a base. Get us something. Shin, that's not bad. That is indeed something. We got a lot of shit that links with it. Yeah, we trade there. That's fine. I'm not getting a one-on-one trade anywhere else with this Lefrith on board right now. Yeah, I do really need a Destiny, but I'm afraid that the 3 of them are going to be in my life right here in a row. Bang, bang, bang. I've seen all 4 Kiras and 2 of the Shin. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Sweet. We're coming up aces now, baby. Oh, fuck. Okay, don't mess this up. I do this all the time. Select one card to return to the top. We want the Destiny Gundam. Um, yeah, the pilot base. I don't love I don't love playing the base and getting the base, but that is what it is. Um, I think I want to be stupid. I'm gonna try and be a little greedy here and revive this and kind of take his blocker out of play for a minute. Or not revive this. Kill this, survive the attack, and kind of just take his blocker out of play. I guess I could have killed... I should have killed the... I'm an idiot. I should have killed Silver Bullet, but I'm used to him not raising his HP when I put something on him, and that's just a mistake on my part. We passed there. Can Force get Destiny out? No, Force can't get Destiny out, Frank, I don't think. Another option could have been to throw Destiny in the trash, sack your Force to get it. I don't think I can do that. Because Force only lets me get other Impulse Gundams. We're going to lose the base no matter what. Yeah. Choose one Minerva squad unit without Force Impulse. Oh, no, I'm an idiot. I'm a big old dumb bitch. I'm so sorry. You're right, Frank. I just can't read good, and it's not good for me. I've had to let so many shields go through. Let's see, but what do we do here? Because I can play this for 6. When I attack, I get 5 back. So I could kill with this, get something, and bring this back into play. Which I think is what I need to do. So we crash here. And we've got the Minerva base for whatever, whenever. Doesn't really matter. It's going to be a trade regardless of where he blocks. Or if he blocks or not. Boom, that's gone. That's fine. We bring this back. I know if I could revive it, I could have killed this for free, but I'm more concerned over the bodies at the moment. So we go ahead and we crash here, get the fair trade. He has no ping, and we're not going to be giving him an extra card, so he's not going to have the link, so we're actually pretty safe to just do this. Crash. Effect. And let's go ahead and revive this, because we won't need a blocker this coming up turn. And I want an extra body to attack. And since he's not going to have a link this next turn, we're going to do that. Graceful, beautiful. Let's go ahead and put this back up on the top in case he gets a couple of chump blockers over the next couple of turns. I think we're okay on bodies. And Frank, I had lost faith halfway through the deck, or halfway through the match, but I think, by God, we may still pull this out. We're going to keep that win streak, brother. I didn't doubt you, I doubted myself. Uh-oh, that sucks. That does suck a bit. He may get the link. He may get Bruce lucky. Oh, hell. L Strike Link. Not quite, but close enough. That's fun. Okay, so Graceful's not going to matter, but I don't think really any of it does. I want to bring back the blocker, even though that doesn't matter right now. I think it's the only thing I can bring back. Yeah, it's currently the only thing. So we don't attack with that first. Let's go ahead and let's play the other Destiny. Let's attack. Let's get our resource back. Let's play this for 3. And then we still have enough to drop another body. He can break base, he can kill the Destiny, he can do really whatever he wants with this high maneuver unit, but I think it does fuck all. And if we can somehow see a 7th pilot this game, and pull that other Shin, we'll link for the win, and that'll be even cooler. Hell yeah, that Tallgeese doesn't do anything with our Graceful. And we've got plenty of resources for it. So we're gonna, when it comes back to our turn, just start throwing shit. Because we can revive anything with our Destiny Gundams now. He's gonna take one out. That's the best choice. Oh, he does have to be during pair. Okay. I may not have another pilot coming up. Our revival may be donezo. But if that's the case, that's the case. Go ahead and get rid of that. Adios. We're gonna just get rid of his blocker. I don't care if it costs me a unit. We're just gonna kill it, play wide, and our base is safe, most likely. Poop. Alright, fine. We're still getting rid of one of his blockers. Yeah, no, that's the right choice. I'm still fine with that. Gets his burst out of the way. He's only got one blocker, and I've got 4 bodies. Even if he draws a base, I have too many units that can break base in one swing, and he's only got one blocker. Still does not matter. He said, I just want to get close. He said, please just let me get close. Please be a base. Please be a base. Okay. That was an insane comeback that I did not expect. Like I said, turn 6, I was not in a great position. Turn 10 through 14 was a little different. Alright. Ooh, we get to choose. I didn't change my name. Pretend that says Destiny. Ooh, nope. We mulligan the shit out of that. Cool. Cool. Alright, we have at least... damn it. That's not great. At least it's Minerva, so that's not bad. What do we drop? What do we drop? What do we drop? I'm gonna drop something revivable. Alright, who do we got here? Is that so? Ooh, 145, Ace Pilot. I have not been playing a whole lot the past couple of weeks, so my Ace Pilot title it has been absent this season. It makes me sad. Specialist is just fine. 340 is absolutely fine. I miss my Ace Pilot title. Are we fighting against somebody red? So this turn, since we've got 2 Minervas, and he's still yet to reveal his color, which... Okay, cool. Not red, that's interesting. I expected improved technique. Not red-blue. He snuck that white in, Frank. We're going to go ahead and play this, and we're going to go ahead and play the Minerva. He's got a really slow start, and I want... Ooh... I think I still just want the other... I don't need another base. Cool. Next turn, I can play this out. I have something that can be revived if he kills it. The next turn, I can play the L-Strike Link without breaking EX. And the following turn, I can play the Destiny. That gives me 3 turns to draw a Shin for the Destiny Link. If I don't draw the Shin, I do always still have the Kira for the win paired portion. So I've got my next 3 turns planned. You know, I almost got a little upset at a 3rd Kira until I remembered, oh yeah, no, wait. I did pick that. He's also just about to graceful. Oh, he's not. Oh, okay. He's red-white. He's red-white. Okay. This is about to get really weird and interesting. Because too much of my stuff has 3, 4, 5 HP for him to be very happy about this. Yeah, no, the unforeseeing a Hyakran sounds like some bullshit you would do, Bruce, if you played white ever. You're like, no, my EX base has to always survive. I run 8 unforeseen. Boom. That is unfortunate. Now he's got too much. He doesn't have too much for this. Get stuffed, nerd. This card right here, Parker. This is why there's 4 of them in this deck. Not just because of the fear of aggro, because it links when I get 3 goddamn Kiras in hand, and it's fucking annoying. I just threw a 6-3 at you. That is the perfect answer for anything that's on the field. Base. Cool. Don't put a pilot. Don't put a pilot. Hell yeah. Now we bounce it. Let me go ahead and break that base he wanted to put out there so damn bad. I know how bad it feels to me when somebody breaks my base the turn after I play it, so I do strive to do that anytime someone endeavors to put a base in front of me. Is it nice? Probably not. Do I do it every single time? Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and get one of these in the trash. So we can do the effect if we want to. Sorry. I'm thinking and pointing in my head. We can do the Impulse Gundam's effect in a minute if I want to. Oh god, he keeps having 1 HP more. This is getting a little upsetting. Leaf, 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 leaf. So we go 2, 4, 8. Yeah. Let's go ahead. I know he's probably going to be able to kill this thing pretty quickly, but I can revive it again if I need to, and we're going to play this out, burn EX. I don't need it at level 7 or higher. Alright. Whew. Poop. If he plays another G-Fred, I'm going to be really sad. Does he even have pilots? No. If he plays another G-Fred, I don't care. Do it. Unless you have the Nian. That would be hurtful. Okay. So, now we get to be able to revive stuff. So we want the Grace, or we want plenty of things dead, actually. Let's see. I think I attack the. I don't know. Attacking the shields is risky. He's red. We try it. If he blocks it, he blocks it. Yeah. Do we do the graceful? 2, 3, 4. Do we do the graceful? Because he's in red. He's got plenty of damn ping. But I don't want to lose both units right now over this. I don't have another thing I can revive by attacking this, so I'm not going to yet. That's probably a wrong call. Let's get base. Another Minerva. Jesus H. Malarkey. I want the extra draw. I need to filter something. And I have to put this on here to keep it alive in case he Neo Zeongs me here in a minute. But if he Neo Zeongs, that's just this is just dead anyway. I still don't have anything that can be revived with it. That doesn't feel good. Biscuit. Hopefully it's not a burst. Don't burst, burn me. Don't burst, burn me. Heh, we're okay. Gambling. Bruce, I don't know if you're saying you hope he has a Kshatriya or what, but I hope he doesn't, so fuck off. Let's skip block. We've got another base. It doesn't matter. He doesn't have the pilot in trash currently to kill for free. Oh no. But he will if I let him have this. So we gotta let this go through. He has outplayed me, sir. So if I block it, I'll lose 2 units. Poop. This one's getting away from me. Jesus fucking Christ. Cool. Hell yeah, type shit. Oh. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Top of the deck, baby. It may be too little, too late. Yeah, I can still play both of these. So let's attempt to crash. Block. No blocker. Interesting. He may have the link and it not even matter, but I have to try to kill one of these other units. Yeah. Because if he's got a link, it does not even matter. I'm not going to chance the last life base. And this can't even kill that. That is unfortunate. So yeah, we swing for it. No, burst, burn. Yeah, the way he's passing and playing everything, he's confident he's got the link in hand. He's either got the link or the Zeong to the point where it doesn't matter, and he's comfortable to just play this out over 3 turns. Boom. Oh. That wasn't a link. Boom, 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 boom. Give me a pilot. No. Last life base. We run 5. There's still 2 left in the deck. This could be one of them. Last life base. Ruin his day. It's the Shin, though. I can double link next turn, but he's got the link right now. He doesn't. He doesn't have the link. Oh, okay. Okay. The big dumb dummy idiot doesn't have a link. This is okay for us. He's gonna block with it immediately though, but I still have 5 swings at his 3 shields. He's gonna block this no matter what. He's gotta have some burn in hand. He's playing too confidently to let me get this close. So we're gonna play that because we kind of have to. We're gonna play this because we really want to, and it's gonna be mean and fun and awesome. We go ahead and take our first swing here, doing the oh, it works on the attack. I'm the best there ever fucking was. Get stuffed. Alright, I guess if that's the thing, I should have just put the pilot here, because then I could have linked here and got an extra attack out of this. But nothing is so low that that prevents me from dealing damage. Hell yeah. We attack with that then, before it matters. Dude, so if I win this is entirely his fault by attacking so aggressively with 0 plans on how to follow up. He gave me everything I fucking needed. And swung with his fucking blocker. Why swing and take that last life with your blocker when you can't win that turn? Hell yeah, boys. Hell yeah, boys. If that's an unforeseen incident, I am going to be a little upset, and all of my cocky talk does not matter because he's got a 6 HP base and not Stupid 5, because it doesn't matter if he has a 5 HP in an unforeseen. And there goes the battle. Oh, you're right, Frank. I do have high maneuver on that. But also, it works on attack, so it doesn't even matter. I forget that it has high maneuver. That shit is stupid. Alright, Frank. So, I did not expect to win either of those at a certain point. I really, really, really did not expect to win that last one. So this is the deck list so far. It's pretty solid. Let's, we're still not even at 8 o'clock yet. Let's go ahead and run another one. Just a preview. This is the other deck list that Edgar sent, and we can tweak it a little bit as we want to or if we need to. There's no link for the Sinanju, and kind of immediately I want to replace that, since it's only a 2 of and a level 6, I want to replace that with the 4th form, so I can get more pings for Barbatos and also potential suppression. And we get to pick again. All right, Mr. Mr. 111111111. We gotta see if we can stop his win streak. Okay, we got an early Minerva. We got some cards we like. We got a Shin. Do we keep it? I think we keep it. All right. We have also gotten lucky on these 3 games, gotten to choose second each time. I don't mind an early Minerva. We've already got a Hyakran. I want to keep the Kira. With my luck, the amount of them that I've seen the past few games, this is going to be the game where that's the only one I see. So I'm going to hold on to that one. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a Hyakra now. We're not going to be able to do anything with it just yet. Alright. Heck yeah. So, he's going into level 4, he's running a Barbatos, and he's running a Zolote. He is definitely running the Blue-Purple Elite Tekkadan build. It's actually picked up a little bit of popularity lately. I'm not going to attack with this just yet. That would be foolish. Let's go ahead and get one of these out and not burn our EX. We'll save that for potentially double dropping or playing. We may attack with the Sword Impulse, get it dead, and then play and bring back the Sword Impulse with the Force Impulse effect. That'll let us potentially kill a blocker or kill a rested unit and kill another one by bringing it back. Anti-Show resolves. That's going to be poor tempo for us in the long run, but if we can get the recursion right, none of that even matters. Okay. Hell yeah. This makes this even better and a little bit nastier and puts them on the back hill. Yes, they just got to draw 2 cards, but I'm about to send one back to their hand and make it to where they feel like they have to kill this other one. So, let's go ahead and bounce. Kira's fine here. If he plays the Amuro Link next turn, that does kind of suck. But I think we're okay. Oh, what's up? We got a new person in the chat I've never seen before. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. We play cards for a few hours, we chat, and I have whiskey. I don't know what you guys have, but I have whiskey. I don't know what DGGL means. But hello, everybody. We got new people. What's up, everybody? Oh, we have a lot of new people. 19 is definitely the most concurrent. I am drinking Elijah Craig, but my local, my local beer store, uh, liquor store has their own special barrel blend, whatever, and it's pretty nice. Not a problem. I appreciate any new viewers. Um, we are Team Destiny. We are a small little team that likes to play cards, and we have a good time. I didn't even watch what he did to me, but I feel like I know what happened. Um, Alright, so we're just going to be extra annoying. I don't even care that we're burning the shin for this right now, because we're going to get so far ahead in tempo. Let's get rid of this blocker again. I don't know what Dogwarts is, but if it is a school for magic puppers, I am very, very pro Dogwarts. If it's warts on dogs, then I will fight to the death to stop it. What's up, everybody? We just had a big spike. We got a lot of new people in the channel watching the stream. Howdy, everybody. I am Hot Dad, and we are playing cards. Obamna? I don't know what Obamna is. If I have slurred, I do deeply apologize. W Team Destiny. I do like that. We play cards, and we have a good time. So, if you like cards, please stick around. We play every Wednesday, 7 o'clock, for at least a couple of hours. I've gotten distracted by the chat, and guys, I don't even know if this is going to be the right call, but I am going to be super annoying and absolutely just obliterate his hopes of ever having this blocker do anything. He has played it 3 times. Between the 6 resources for the blocker and the 1 for the pilot he put on there, we've taken 7 resources away from him on tempo, doing exactly what we wanted to. I'm happy with that, and we've already got one out there. Let's go ahead and play this out there. Obama. I don't know what that means, and I am going to have to Google it when you guys can't see what I'm Googling. Jesus Christ. We play card games. We're not going to talk about that. Good Franklin. We have a Franklin on our own, and he is pretty dope himself. We have, again, gotten quite a few more viewers since the last time I've said this, so welcome, everybody. Apparently, this is a happening game. Jesus Christ. I will not be giving my thoughts on any random topic that you are asking me, random chatter, because I'm not going to do that. I play card games and drink whiskey. I'm not going to talk about that. Alright, so he is going to take out 2 of my 3 units, unless he's got an Amuro in hand, which would suck if he does, but oh well. Breach doesn't break through, his Angsha goes sideways, that's fine. Maybe we draw the Shin or the Kira for the link for win, but he doesn't have the resources for a blocker, so we should be just fine. Frogs or dinos? That I will weigh in on. Dinosaurs. 100% dinosaurs. And if anybody said something besides dinosaurs as their answer, I would fight them. I won't fight them personally, but you should. The Rhine Force does suck, but we can play for... We're going to drop 3 units. One of them can definitely break the base. If not, 2 of them can. He's going to use the effect from B-Dash to try and rest my Force Impulse so he can kill the guaranteed base break. Yeah, there he goes right now. Oh, no, he didn't. He got rid of the blocker. I feel like that... Oh, he's got a second V-Dash. That's why. I was going to say, I feel like that's foolish, but I see why now he did it. I don't know who Chad Hansen is, but shout out Chad Hansen from wherever everybody's jumping from. I do appreciate the influx of viewers. I appreciate y'all all for coming. If you like cards, please stick around. Thank you, Insanity Profanity, for saying where you guys came from. I was definitely curious. Yes, Caden, 154 is pretty solid. I appreciate you, buddy. Waffle cones, 100%. You may get mad at me if I'm wrong. I don't know Donald Keeman. But if he's got one that makes you feel like your hips should dance, that one. That's the song I vote for. I can say 6'7". We do quite often in on our team. It is a little foolish. We need a link real bad here. Kusanagi. And we get exactly what we need. So we break this, we break base. Frank, your deck has done it again. It has all the tools to be absolutely fucking stupid. We break base. This doesn't link, but I got something that does. Activate, bring this out. We're gonna kill his gun tank, which doesn't matter. Link for game. Our streak continues. Ugh. Frank, I don't know. You've cooked up something a little nasty here, man. We got exactly what we needed when we needed it. I am going to have to say 1 second to everybody else while I fill my drink. The 14 regulars of this stream know I drink quite a bit of whiskey. I will be right back once it's full. I'm going to go ahead and start the queue. I'll be right back in like 30 seconds. Alright, I have returned, and we're going to keep that. If we don't need the graceful demeanor, we will trash it, but we're going to keep that for now. But if he chose first, I have a feeling we are definitely going to need that graceful demeanor, and we are definitely going to need this Sword Strike Gundam. I could absolutely be wrong, but this is what we're going to do. We drop a Hyakurin, or the white Hyakurin. Alright. What does... Oh, the Graceful Demeanor is a card that will bounce 2 of their smaller units back to hand. They chose to go first, so I'm assuming they are more of an aggressive player with more small units. Typically when someone chooses to go first, they either are aggressive or pretty controlling with burn. Shout out Bruce. So I'm keeping the graceful demeanor in hand because it can potentially bounce 2 of the units this size or lower. So he's played a blocker. We can't break his base for free. He will block it. He's got one still standing, so he's most likely pretty confident he'll block, play an unforeseen incident, and not die from the exchange. I don't want to give him that. So for now, I am going to play this. I like what I see. I'm going to go ahead and drop this and pass the turn. This mic is a DJI microphone. It is Team Destiny. Eric got the whole camera and the setup, and he has given me a mic to stream with because my headset, you could hear me breathe too much. And beautiful. So he played another blocker here and a base. I don't give a shit about the base. That's about to be gone. So at the end of his turn, I get to play an action and get rid of both of these blockers. Boop. Adios. Yeah, no, thanks, Eric. Eric is the Team Poppy. He is our favorite, and we love him. If you watch any of our other videos, the voices are normally either me or Eric, or you're watching gameplay. Most of the time it's Eric, because his voice is better than mine. My accent is southern, his accent is sexy. We're going to go ahead and play this to break the base. If he has the unforeseen, he has the unforeseen. Oh, I've played Steve before. What's up, Steve? Eric is very attractive. Go check out the videos. Check him out. We call him Poppy for a reason. It's not just his Latin blood. I don't want to burn the EX at level 5. But I don't have anything that I can revive. I'm going to go ahead and burn it. I can't even burn it because I'm bad at math. We're going to stop there. So it is a bit of an inside joke on how we got our team name. So Heart of the Cards Yu-Gi-Oh! Top Decking is, if you can picture that, that's what the situation was. One of our teammates, Kat, she needed something very particular. She got it when she needed it. She called it Destiny. We all like the Destiny Gundam, so we just are Team Destiny. I already have 2 Destiny Gundams in my hand. I'm going to get one in the trash so I can bring one back with my other Destiny. Let's go ahead and... He's not going to play anything low enough for my Sword Strike's effect to really happen, so I'm going to go ahead and use it, trade out one of those blockers. I've already delayed him by an entire turn, that's fine. I don't want to attack with the Hyakkirin. I need to save that for something a little bigger. For now, we're just going to play a blocker that I can revive later. And pass turn. I still don't have anything in my trash that I can revive with my Destiny Gundam other than Destiny Gundam. So I'm not thrilled about that. Eric is Puerto Rican. I think Team Destiny is a team's name. We have men and women on the team. Team Destiny is vibes-based, baby. It is not skill-based. Anybody that fits in can be part of Team Destiny. We are super chill. What do we do here? Because he's about to start dropping the O and resting all of my shit. I stopped focusing on the game for a minute, and I'm about to get steamrolled. Poop. We go ahead and get a blocker in the trash. Destiny as a name for a person is definitely a girl's name more often than not. Team Destiny, named after Gundam Destiny, and a silly thing that one of our teammates said is pretty gender neutral. Now we do swing this. If he blocks, he blocks. If he unforeseens, it still dies. And I want to get rid of whatever repair unit he has in play. And if he doesn't have a repair unit, or if he is unwilling to block with that, it tells me he's got the O-Link in hand. We're going to go ahead and get one of these out there, and we're going to go and burn EX. Next turn I can just revive a Destiny Gundam with the Destiny Gundam. Sorry, I realize this is the O. So it is a large body unit. It has repair 3, so at the end of their turn, after they've attacked something, if it's taken 3 damage or more or less, they can repair up to 3 damage. So it keeps them alive for a lot longer. He also has the ability, when he is paired with any pilot, he can then, any of your other units that have that same repair effect, regardless if it's repair 1, repair 2, repair 3, whenever they attack, they rest a unit on my side that is the same size or lower, based on level, which is the top number on these cards. And so what the thing about him is, if you get multiple repair bodies in play and active, then you get a pilot on him, and every time you attack, you rest something. So you'll attack their shields to get further ahead in the game and rest one of their units. And then you'll attack that unit and rest another unit. And then you'll attack that unit and rest another unit. You'll clear their whole board all the way out, and then when they've got nothing left, you repair everything and start the next turn. It is devastating when the O gets rolling. The difference between a pair and the link is every pilot, or a lot of linkable units, have a preferred pilot. This preferred pilot is Paptimus, which he just put on that unit. So he is about to kill both of my Destinies right here. So he is playing a pilot on there. You can put any pilot on any unit, and that is considered a pair, which is all this requires. But sometimes a card requires a link. If it requires a link, that is a specific pair, which is a pair with its required pilot, whether that's a specific named pilot or just one that has a link, or a particular trait. Gundam is my favorite card game, 100%. I played Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Magic as a kid and young adult. I played One Piece within the past 5 years quite a lot. I really, really like Gundam. It's in a really good state right now. The card availability is great. The community has been beautiful. I've never been pushed, inspired, or decided to do any kind of content creation until working with our team, with Team Destiny, and Eric deciding to be the glue to our team. So yeah, we have a lot of fun. Okay, so I need to stop being dumb for just 1 second. Let's go ahead and play this. We have to kill one of his O's, or else he's just going to keep destroying me. We're going to kill one of his O's. Let us super chat. Tyler, this is my 4th stream ever. I don't know how to do that, brother. I am happy to. I don't know how. Give me some time, come back. I promise I will get better. I just drink whiskey and play cards. But if more than 13 of us show up regularly, I promise I will get better. How did you win in this game? I might try it out. Okay, so the purpose of this game is, if you see over here on the side, each person starts with 6 life and a shield. Each individual life right here, each individual life only has 1 life. So anything that attacks it, as long as it has 1 attack or higher, can destroy it. You have bases like this that have a higher health pool that you have to swing with something bigger to destroy. The whole purpose is to punch your opponent in the face, and they have shields in the way. So if you can get rid of all of their shields and hit them one more time, uh, then you win. So I need to go ahead and block that. Please start playing the card game. It is a whole lot of fun. The app that I'm on right now, I will show you guys whenever I get back to the home screen, but it is Mobile Suit Arena. You can play online, you can play casually, you can play competitively. I play competitively. You do not have to. There are a lot of fun people on casual, and there are also exburst.dev is the one that I use for deck building. It has just the file of every deck of every card you'd need. You build a 50 card deck, you copy and paste it into Mobile Suit Arena, and then you just go have a good time. You can invest hours and hours and hours into this without spending any money to see if you like it. I have a base that could draw me a card. I'm gonna not do that just yet, because he's gonna destroy my base no matter what here in a minute. Thoughts on Hassan shocking his dog? Redacted. Cool. I don't like shocking dogs. I'm not going to comment on anybody in particular. I don't like shocking dogs, but that's just me. Uh-oh. Our whole board's getting wiped, fellas. Our whole board's getting wiped. He's going to rest with the Amuro. He attacks. Oh. What are you doing? He's not wiping our whole board. What are you doing? I don't know who Team Pixie is, but if they play Gundam TCG, we've got a few ringers, and we'll take them on anytime. A penguin grape cherry in the chat. I don't know what that means. So it's much similar to Magic the Gathering if you're looking at Magic, Pokemon, or Yu-Gi-Oh! Much similar to Magic, except for instead of their life total being 20 and you're trying to dwindle it down, their shield count is 6 and you're trying to dwindle it down. So it is very similar in that way. There are a whole lot of all of the attack and defense is very similar to Magic. So 4 attack here, 3 defense. The main difference between this and Magic is the damage doesn't regenerate at the end of every turn. Damage is entirely cumulative. However, I think we have entirely lost this game. We can play this out. We can get this out so we can potentially get another Destiny. If we can get a pilot, that would be nice. That doesn't help us a lot. We're going to give ourselves the Kira back, and we're going to play this. We're going to swing with this because it's dead next turn no matter what. But because he has level 6 units, and the highest thing on my field is level 5, he's going to wipe my board here in just 1 second. So if I lose, I drink whiskey, and if I win, I drink whiskey is both true because the entire game I drink whiskey. If you hear this ever going, yeah, actually, Kat is right. Claire Obscura has been really fun as far as non-TCG games go. It has been a little while since that game came out, but it is still top tier. An NFT is a non-fungible token, or I don't have a clue. I was gonna come up with a funny different word for it, but it probably wouldn't work. Yeah, good game. This one is definitely over. I lost this one when he got the second DO out, and that really kind of hurts, but it is what it is. I have not tried Riftbound. One of our teammates did play it a little bit, but I came from One Piece and immediately went to Gundam, and had just traded one collection for another. So when Riftbound came out, I was doing really well in Gundam. I was enjoying the community, and I never split my attention. It looked pretty, it looked fun, but I never split my attention. So we bring the Destiny back. But again, none of this is really gonna matter. If he kills my... Yeah, hold on. He didn't do that. Hold on. Wait, I don't have enough. It does not matter. It doesn't matter. I don't have enough. Um... Actually... God damn it, fellas. I would have had enough, but I don't. I haven't seen the unit. So the unit that's come in handy every game up until this point, the unit that won me the second game a minute ago, that Sword Impulse Gundam, that would kill this unit on play. I could play this. I could link this. I could attack, play that unit from the trash and destroy this break base. Then swing this into there, breaking the base, putting this pilot on the other unit, winning the game. However, I do not have that unit in trash. It is somewhere in these 23 cards, not these 22. That hurts my heart. We were so close to such an epic comeback, but instead we just lose. It is what it is. It happens. If anybody wants to go ahead and send a salute out to our 8-game win streak, we'll see you in 8 more games. Hopefully. I have not watched Obsession yet, but I am very interested in it. And then we pass. He wins, so we're just going to go ahead and concede. There's literally nothing that can stop us. Even if this were a last life base, which would delay it a little longer, he's going through everything. That's just the downside of the O. If it starts rolling well, it really, really, really rolls. We're gonna play one more game with Franks. I'm gonna try and do 5. But so far we got 3 wins and 1 loss with Frank's purple white bullshit, and I am enjoying it. Again, so this is the deck list. If you are new to the game and have never played before, want a deck list to start with, this is our boy Frank's. Go ahead and take a screenshot of this, take a minute to look at it, and put this in EX Burst. You can do exactly what I've been doing tonight. It is a lot of fun. You want to go second. Shout out Cat, WCat. Is WCat different than Cat, or is it just Cat winning? Trimple as? Alright. We got somebody that's around our rank. We'll keep this. We don't have any top end yet, but we got plenty of time to draw it. We've got some delay, some bounce. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Trimple as. Shrimp please. Yee or Pepe. I don't know what either of those mean, but Pepe was my name in Spanish 1 in 9th grade, so I'm going to go with Pepe. I don't know who Rinlux is, but if he wants to fight in card games, I'm happy to. Fist fights, I don't do that anymore. I'm not in high school any longer. I stopped fighting then. On fire pits. I do enjoy a good fire. I don't know if that's what you mean. I do enjoy sitting around a fire, drinking some beer, having a good time. He's going to ping me, but we're going to go ahead and block this. We've got another blocker. It doesn't matter. So what, can someone explain Yi versus Pepe? Or is this Yay? Is this Ye like Kanye, or is this someone named Yee? We're going to do our best to smoke this dude. He's not breaking base this turn, but he will definitely break it in a minute. Oh no. Um, so, there are a lot of new people here, and a lot of people that do not know what's about to happen. This guy is running Cyclops team. It is not run very often, and it is not always very good. But when it runs well, by God, it runs well. We are going to go ahead and burn the EX base because I know he's playing hyper aggro. I want to get rid of this. I'm giving him the ability to kill this, but he will still have to play this unit back out and attack into it, or attack his link into it. Because I'm going to take no damage back from this attack. Because of my pilot. I can bounce his unit because of my unit. And next turn, he's going to dedicate quite a bit to kill this. I'm going to play a blocker and bounce whatever small unit he plays. When the Cyclops team works, it works. Triple S, baby. Yeah, no, absolutely. So, smarter people play Cyclops as kind of a filler for some, like, green-blue decks. I've seen some green-white, but I expect the other half of this to be blue. 3-3. Oh, we're fine. Yeah, so no matter what, he's going to attack into it, trade one of his units for one that he knows he has to kill, and he's going to play that gun tank back out. I have never built a deck based on AI, so I don't have an answer for that. I know how I like to play, and I know what deck formulas kind of feel good to me. I've never put a prompt into AI. I guess if you're considering things to think about, if you are a control deck, you want to make sure you have blockers or bounce. And if you're a fast deck, you want to make sure you got plenty of small stuff. We're gonna go ahead and play a blocker, delay him. We're gonna play a base that he can't. Oh, god damn it! That he can't just break through, and we're gonna bounce his token. The cool things about tokens to anybody that is new, tokens do not come from your hand, so cannot return to your hand. There is a separate deck that you do not see in the sim that is where your tokens come from, and that is where they return. Where they come is where they go if they are bounced. So if a token is put in play, like that Tallgeese token that he just played, or like that other token he just played, if I bounce it, it is dead. It is effectively killing it. I've never even been to New York City, brother. I'm in Arkansas and can't even get one for that price, my brother in Christ. I cannot help you. I have not used Radiant Eye. I have not eaten Subway in probably 5 years. 6 years. Hold on, how old am I? I haven't eaten Subway in a long time. Basic cow. Which Final Fantasy? Because I have a lot of thoughts about a lot of them, but do you have a specific question, or you just want me to ramble? 6-7, you know. I gotta play before time runs out. I didn't draw as many blockers as I want, but I'm not terribly off right now. We play a unit, we play another unit, and we're gonna go ahead and drop a base to make it harder for him to get through. We still have a blocker. Ay, 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 ay. I want this back on top. I think that's all we got. Final Fantasy VII is great. I played it a lot as a kid. I've replayed it multiple times as an adult. It is one of my favorite Final Fantasies. I love JRPGs. If you want my honest opinion on what the best true JRPG is in modern time, it is not Final Fantasy VII or the remake, because it is no longer a JRPG. It's still solid. Dragon Quest XI is probably my favorite slash the best modern JRPG. The storyline itself is super simple. It is point A to point B. You're the chosen good guy. You were born to stop the dark. And here's the really bad guy. You were born to stop him. You gotta do it. The overarching story is not important. Every single tiny arc along the way is a beautiful little vignette that you revisit later on in the game. You spend hours and hours with the characters with great personality. It is the core of a JRPG with all of the love poured into the most simple aspects. And then the gameplay is fine. It's good. The gameplay is great. But every little tiny vignette along the way is perfect. It's my favorite JRPG. I still don't know what Obama is. I can't give you my thoughts. Yeah, no, Parker's jumping in. I've not played much of Final Fantasy XIV. Dragon Quest XI. Whoever just asked what the game was that I was talking about. Dragon Quest XI. It is my favorite JRPG. And if you're asking my next favorite Dragon Quest game, it's 8. 8 is great. I love the monster battles. I love that you can turn Super Saiyan. I love Yangus in a Cockney accent. It makes me so very happy. But fellas, it looks like we're about to get reamed here. Okay, so we have some but very few options here. I can kill 1, 2, 3, 4. I can kill 4 units, but that still leaves some lethal on board. Can I kill 4 and play 2, 4, 5? Yeah. This is going to be really, really, really bad. So we got to kill big. We got to kill one of the big units. And the other one's already damaged, so we're going to leave that alive for just a bit longer. Shit, I didn't even double check. We can't kill enough units to survive. It doesn't even matter. So we attack here. We do his effect that lets us bring someone back from the trash. We can't bring the unit that's going to kill something, but we can bring the unit that can block something. He may draw the Amuro that can rest it, and that will piss me off, but that is a next turn problem, baby. Poop, 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 poop. We go ahead and we kill here because we can survive that attack. And we hope we can kill 2 bodies with this 1 body. I honestly don't think we're going to be able to. He runs gun tanks. He most likely and certainly should be running Ankhs, which also do the same thing. So he should have everything he needs to ping the shit out of me. I'm going to put a blocker back on top because that's just going to help me a bit more than anything else. 24 Aria booster. So, have you ever played before, Up and Tired? Because the Phantom Aria set is set 4, the one that most recently came out. I have to block that so he can't kill my base in 1 turn.
If he has a pilot in hand, he just wins. Yes, I genuinely think if you've never played and you don't have those packs, you should order them. I think set 4 is at a super reasonable price, considering I think MSRP is like 130, 140, 150 when it comes out, depending on your area. Yeah, Cat with the shout out. There is a deck box coming out this month. Or a build box coming out this month. Poop. I knew it. I knew he had the fucking thing. I knew he had it. There's literally nothing I can do to survive this turn. We just lose that one. That is unfortunate, but it is what it is. And I still never changed my name, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. For Team Destiny. Oh, poop. No, don't start. Don't start. So, Frank, we ended up going 3-2. We got a 60% win rate for the night for your deck. However, those first 3 games that we won were fucking miracles. Like, some of those, I don't know how we pulled out. It was the Matrix seeing through the code. We stumbled across the correct answer and somehow pulled it out of our ass. So, this is the other deck we're about to run. This is a purple and red ping deck. So hopefully this should go a little bit, well actually it won't go a lot faster depending on what I draw. So depending on what I draw, we may have a lot of burn cards in hand that just destroy or deal damage to units, which is super neat. Or we may end up getting a decent amount of units that can either damage units whenever I attack or play them, or we get units that can just play out pretty quickly and attack. This is the deck list that our friend and teammate Edgar sent. However, I have a change I would like to make to it if I can find out how to change this damn deck. We call it DJ Mix because he is DJ Alvarez on the application when we play games. So that is what I came up with. So, for those of you that have not played this game, the cool effect is called Suppression. If you saw the life that was on your opponent's side or my side, Suppression, instead of dealing damage to one of those shield cards, hits 2 at the exact same time. So it is a very good catch-up mechanic. And depending on how we end up drawing, if we draw nothing but burn cards, we will be playing a lot of catch-up early on. So let's export this. Also, anybody that wants to play, I have mentioned this before. This website that I'm at is called MSA Fixer for Mobile Suit Arena Fixer. So the thing that this does is whenever you copy a deck list from an application, it is going to copy that deck list like you see here. 4 of this card, 4 of this card, 3 of this card, 4 of this card. And when you put it in a Mobile Suit Arena, it shuffles it as best it can. But it shuffles it from a sorted position, so it often gives you some really clunky hands. What this does, if you do it, will pre-sort your deck into an already random format. And then when you put that deck into the deck list, you get a more random draw, a more consistent draw. You don't end up shuffling from sorted, you shuffle from shuffle, which is much more realistic to what you would get in a real-world environment. I use this MSA Fixer tool on literally every deck I put into the application just because it gives you more consistent results. You don't end up with 7 pilots in hand in an unplayable game. DJ Mix. I don't want to put your name in if I don't have to. So let's reset this win rate. And if I don't remember if I pasted the deck in, so I'm going to re-fucking do that. We're going to start a game with DJ Mix. So, he's running red. The things we have to consider are, if we go first, we stop the tempo of aggro players, and we have the ability to kill their most valuable unit early with close combat. The other thing to consider is going second, we have a potential to ramp up to our top end faster. But we only run 2 of our top end level 8 cards. So going first is probably our correct call. Because our most vital turn is level 5, and that's super easy to get to. Those of you who have not played the game, I hope to teach you the pain of Kshatriya. He is a punk-ass bitch. I love him. I hate him. I love to use him. My first session, the first season I ever played in set 1, I ran a red-blue deck with Kshatriya and Grandpa Gundam. However, lately, Bruce has been running Kshatriya to the point where he hurts people's feelings, and I have changed my opinion. Absolutely, bud. Get in there. Donated to PayPal. I don't have a PayPal. I don't know who you donated to. Okay, so he's got a blocker. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I don't know what his second color is. If his second color is red, this is a bad call. However, we're going to play this. If he's playing red, he can close combat me. My unit's dead and gone. It doesn't matter. However, I have a situation where I can put a pilot on here, ping a damage, ping me, and I can draw a card. I can also play this, ping a damage, and put a pilot on it to ping a third damage. I can kill this unit entirely. Hell yes. He said, blocker, beat down, we swing for the base. I don't need blockers. I'm going to play another one. Fuck Butt McGee over here is making big brain plays. Play, please. Hell yeah. You didn't even... Hey, oh no! I've been on the road! I can still kill it. It's not a big deal. So he repairs 1. He keeps 3 HP. I actually can't kill that this turn. Oh, I can. Yeah, no, we just play that. We kill his Link. Then we play nothing else, because we are wiener butts. We suck. So, whoever is saying at Team Destiny, I am Jonathan. I am doing the stream and drinking. Eric is also typing in the chat as Team Destiny. He is our co-captain and our admin. I drink and play cards and win tournaments. He is our champion. So if you got an at Team Destiny or a from Team Destiny that said something, that is Eric. That is legitimate. I am drinking and not paying attention to every single message in the chat. I'm doing as best I can. I'm used to 14 people, not 128. So I'm doing the best I can to keep up. If you got a message from somebody from Team Destiny, that was legitimate. That is Eric. He is speaking for Team Destiny. So, I 100% apologize if I made anybody feel like we've taken money. Eric speaks for Team Destiny. I drink for Team Destiny. So we're going to be wiener butts. We're going to play close combat there. We're going to go ahead and play the adapt there. Ping this and kill. Boom. And we're going to play this. We're going to ping this and kill. Double boom. And then we break his base. Motherfucking triple boom. I'm Jonathan. I'm the super hot, like aggressively attractive player. Beard, glasses, gets all the wins. Not all the wins, but a lot of the wins. I hope. I pray. That's who I am. I'm Jonathan. Eric is the mastermind, the admin. He's the one that made the channel. I'm just the one that helps. W Stream, W Eric, W Destiny.
Always W Destiny, always W Eric. I appreciate the W stream. And I appreciate the W Cats cycling back. Cat's pretty dope too. That was probably stupid of me. I think what I do here is I just play out multiple units and I play a base. Hell yeah, we got the Merida, baby. I am going to be slightly weird to whoever called me John in the chat. It is Jonathan. Please, please, it is Jonathan. I don't go by John, I don't go by Michael. Is my mic messing up? What's going on? Uh-oh, is my mic messing up? What's going on? I got multiple people talking about it. I have not heard of Team J Stalker. Look, you can call me JoJo. I will accept JoJo wholeheartedly. So, I think what we do is... So we can play that, we can play that. 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I can. So we go ahead and play this. We're going to kill his only blocker. So if you look at the symbol, this little shield symbol right here, it tells you that he is a blocker. This is not normally a blocker token, but because this thing is rested, he does get to make it a blocker, which is annoying. We are going to go ahead and play this, and when we play this, we get to deal 1 damage to one of our units and give it +1 attack for the turn. What that's going to do is allow us to break the base in 1 swing. JoJo reference. No, dude, we are going to the Memphis Comic Con and we're getting Ben Dixon's autograph for my son because he is the voice of young Joseph Joestar. The other really cool thing we get to do here is we get to play this pilot. I think we go ahead and put the ping here and we put the ping here. The reason why is next turn, if we play another base, we can kill this off and none of his tokens have blocker, which he will hope and expect they do. Now that this unit is damaged, his suppression triggers, and I'm going to hit him for 2 life instead of just 1. And if he doesn't hit a base, I'm going to hit him for 3 life. No bases. We take him to 1 life, and we have 3 units in play. Yes, I have a 15-year-old. He looks like me without the beard. He is pretty dope. Oh no! We're fucked. Oh no, he's clearing our whole board. He is clearing our whole fucking board. God damn it. So, I apologize to Xena. I am remarkably attractive. I am the best one out there. Best there ever was. I am married, and she is also the best there ever was. Oh, my favorite whiskey, my go-to is Elijah Craig. And my local liquor store currently has their own barrel, their own blend that is slightly sweeter than their rye, and I like it quite a bit. I've been through
about, what is that, 7 fingers tonight. And after this game, I have to go for another refill. So, Elijah Craig, all the way. Yeah, no, Mr. Phil's Badman will probably have to help her. That or Amanda. I think Amanda Hug and Kiss. So I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Japanese honey whiskey does have a special place in my heart because I have gotten Forget Everybody drunk on that shit. More viewers than I expected. I was thinking, our standard 10-ish. I'm going to be 100% honest with you, everybody here. Our last stream had a max of 9 concurrent viewers. I appreciate everybody for being here. You are all beautiful souls, and I appreciate you. That is an unfortunate, very, very unfortunate thing to have drawn. Poop. Poop, poop, poop. Double poop. Do we play the other base and risk it? I need another card. I have to play their base and risk it. Give me the... I can't even play it if I do. So we're going to play this. We're going to play this. No, we're not, because it doesn't do what I need it to. Because that's the other unit. I'm going to pass turn. Risk it for the biscuit. So this risk would not give me what I need it to, because Marita only attacks and does extra ping based on the level of my unit compared to theirs. And this unit is only level 4. And the unit I really need to kill is level 7. So I could do nothing to it. He also has now got his draw engine online. This Victory Gundam, every time it attacks, if you have 3 League military units in play, you get to draw. Which this is, and this is. Not the Kshatriya we wanted, DJ. Had, fucking biscuits. I knew that was gonna happen, though. Alright, so I do love the immediate change that I made that got us, that put the extra suppression Barbatos in. Which, granted, I didn't see any Battle of Aces this turn, but I feel like maybe those should be giant killings. I don't know. I don't know. And there goes the battle. We lost that one. I won't concede. I'll let him have it honest. Okay, let's look at this deck real quick. Okay, so this is fine, especially at a 2 of. I really like this instead of the Sinanju. I don't need the extra damage. I think the suppression for the mid-game catch-up is way more important. And I honestly think I would have won that game if I had seen this Kshatriya on curve, not this one. Anybody that's not watching, this Kshatriya is a bitch. So it deals 1 damage to up to 2 units whenever you put a particular pilot on it. So the Mikazuki will not work. You have to put the Marita on it. But when you do, you get to deal 1 damage to up to 2 units, which would have killed, at the time I needed it, 2 units off the board immediately. And then the Marita's effect is during Link, every time you attack, you deal 1 damage to a unit that is equal or lower level. Which Kshatriya is level 5. That's a pretty respectable level. You're going to be doing a single ping to a lot of stuff every single turn that it's alive. It's got 7 attack when linked, and most of your opponents are going to try to kill it as soon as possible because they don't want that consistent ping. So you're going to get either a big unit or multiple units out of this body, plus the kills that you got from the effect. It is really, really good. As far as linkable mid-game units, this is an S tier unit. Genuinely, no questions. I don't want to immediately swap these for giant killing because these have a burst. I only played one game and didn't see the card I needed to win. I think I'm going to play another game or two before I swap it. I just wanted to reassess the deck. The other thing is, at least two of these Rilulas could be replaced with Isaribis. Shrimple. Destiny is not a woman. Destiny is our team name. We got t-shirts and everything. Favorite card art. Ooh, that is hard. My favorite card art. Maybe the God damn it, it's so hard. What is my favorite alt art card? Some of the SPs are really pretty, but I'm going to be 100% honest with you. My single favorite alt art card is the Legao alt art from set 1. It is like a quadruped dog that is holding a two-bladed lightsaber in its mouth, and the background effect is beautiful. Should it be my favorite? 0. Absolutely not. Is it? 100%. I love it. Hold on. Let's see if we can find this shit. The Legao alt art. Oh, god damn it. That's not going to work at all. We're just going to go back to the game. Find it on your own. How do I spell? Oh, there it is. I was close enough. So this is the card, Lagowe. It has an alt art, and it is fucking gorgeous. So my fingers get stupid when people are watching and or I'm drunk, and both are happening. So this is the Legao alt art. Should this be my favorite out of some of the other ones that I love and play and that are 100 times more expensive? No. Is this one my absolute favorite that I didn't have to earn, that I didn't have to fight for, that I didn't have to win? 100%. It is a Zoid with a double-bladed lightsaber, and it makes me so goddamn happy. That's my favorite alt art. Alright, game 2. Alright, while this is loading, I'm going to refill my whiskey. I'm out again. I'm coming, I promise. We want to go first. Ooh, Bruce, if you're still in the chat, I need a shout out. Do we keep this? I don't think we keep this. This is too many burn early on. I want that in life. Wait, we keep this, or no, we don't keep this? God damn it, I hit mulligan. You keep that, motherfucker? That's what I needed, apparently. Let's see. Frenzayed. Eric will make sure everything is taken care of, I promise. Also, god damn it, 3 bases before I can play anything. I'm not fucking happy. I have an unplayable hand. I have a pilot with no link. That helps. That helps a little.
That helps a little. Please don't be red, you motherfucker. Yes, I know, you told me I shouldn't have mulliganed. It was perfect. But it hurts worse when, as an aggro player, when it comes out of your life, not your hand. Yeah, no, Kat just said it. I am a fucking aggro player through and through. Give me another adapt, please. I don't even really need the adapt. I can use the Ryulas, but it is what it is. Alright, so we adapt. We go ping ping. We attack and draw a card, break a base. Hell yes, we got the link for next turn. Fuck you, aggro player. You can go get stuffed. I've still got a Kshatriya link and a close combat. Get fucked. And then we play the Ryula and kill his other unit. If he plays multiple units and one of them's a small unit, I'm just going to kill it with the Exia next turn. For people that are new and don't know, if your opponent has 2 or more units in play and you play this card, you can deal 2 damage to a unit that is level 2 or lower, which does not sound like it's a lot, but against an aggro player who has 4, 5, 6 units in play, killing one of them by playing a unit and killing another by attacking it is a very, very good value for it. A lot of times in this game, you want to get a 2-for-1 trade on a lot of your units. Alright, so he was able to draw, but he did waste his Riddy for it. That probably means he has a second Riddy in hand, or he really, really, really fucking wanted me to not have that. And if that's the case, he's a stone cold bitch. We're going to save our link for another turn. We're going to do the Bruce play. This is counterintuitive to me, because I play as many bodies as I fucking can constantly and swing for the game. But we are going to play a Hyakurin, and we're going to save 3 resources standing. So we have a close combat if we need it, and we have the improved technique if we need it. Close combat can deal 2 damage to any unit. Improved technique can deal 3 damage to any unit that is level 4 or lower, which this motherfucker is. Regardless of which unit he attacks, his most valuable one, the new one, the Grandpa Link that he just played, that's dead. Punish the Gundam. Hell yes, we do. Get stuffed. So I probably honestly should have waited until after the attack went through to make sure he didn't do an unforeseen incident to make sure he survives. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. The sequencing was wrong, but he didn't have the card he needed. But he is running white and has 1 resource standing, so I should have done the better play. I just did not. So he repairs 1, or he repairs 2. Shit. Okay. No, we can't hurt him. Okay. Let's play our Barbatos, and let's play our red Rizel. Yeah, no, you gotta hold on. Luckily, Bruce, they did not have the unforeseen, but I should have made sure they didn't before I used it, because otherwise, had they done that, that would have survived when I could have otherwise used close combat on the other unit. I said otherwise too many times in that sentence. We've dropped a little bit in viewership, but we have stayed at definitely my peak before tonight, so I appreciate every single one of you guys still watching. God damn it! Jesus fucking Christ! Go fucking duck! Brother, I drink and I talk. Those are the those are the two of the three things I'm the best at. The other one is telling silly stories. Also, I still don't know what DGGL means. Ooh, the Mikazuki, but that does not help us. Bing, 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 bing. So, technically, I can kill with multiple things right here. So, we attack the shields. Does DGGL mean anything? Because if it meant something like super fucking cool, that would be neat. So we play this. We're going to go ahead and ping both units. We attack and ping his grandpa again. And we're not going to play an action. Fucking goddamn it. Okay, that's fine. Send the unit back, you punk ass. Arrest the unit back, you punk ass. Since he only has 5 attack, we can play another base to kill it, or we can play close combat. I think playing of the base is the right call. We have way more life than he does. It is 100% the right call. We kill this, and we're solid. Because now we have a link for the unit we just drew from our life, and that unit has suppression. So if I can somehow Kshatriya break the base, and then play my Barbatos, and kill the other 2 life, he's down to 0. And I'm in a great spot. That, however, is fucking unfortunate. You can do -2, that's 5, that's bang, he takes 2, so if he does it the way he wants to, he's gonna die still no matter what. Oh shit, hold on. I did not see is a Diddy fan base community. Oh goddamn. Please don't be true. What would you have played Bruce besides the Rizel or the Red Zell? Just saved it for the close combat potentially? Even though you know he runs the Riddy link? So again, new players, when this pilot is linked to a unit, it reduces effect damage by 2, which is very unfortunate, because typically a close combat would not kill this. However, motherfucker, Battle of Aces does, because it does 3 damage. We're gonna go ahead and play this again. I don't want to, but I need a body out. We're going to go ahead and ping this for 1, and we're going to play here. I still don't feel great about this. Look, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. 180 versus the 14 concurrent viewers we had the first 3-4 sessions. I'll agree to half of what you want, or at least I'll pretend. Fucking another one. God fucking damn it. Alright, either way, he loses a unit, but I'm not happy about this. He's gonna start gaining tempo. He has 3 more resources. Best looking dog breed, Siberian Husky. 100%. That's what I got when my son was 5. He is 15 now. His name is Mikkel. He is my best friend, and he goes
He used to go with me everywhere. I do not. I no longer have a job that he can travel with me with. I used to. Ooh, hold on. It's not enough. I can't hit anything. Damn it. I used to own my own cell phone repair shop for about 5 years with me and my brother. And my dog came with me literally everywhere. If I went to work, if I went to an event, if I went to a date, if I went to anything, he went with me everywhere. That was my fucking boy. He still is. But he has to stay at home a little more often now. Okay, so where are we at here? Yeah, no, Bruce, I'm not in a great spot. Full Dicker, Iman. Full Dicker. I can kill that, I can kill that, I can kill that. I think I have to kill here. I mean, even if he has the unforeseen, I've got the battle, so it doesn't matter. None of this is good, man. None of this is good. I'm gonna play out all of my units. Maybe, just fucking maybe, I don't lose right here. But even if I don't lose this turn, if I don't draw a base, I don't prolong it. I run no blockers, so I cannot prolong it. That doesn't. That's unfortunate. Even if I could, he's got 6 HP. Battle of Aces wouldn't have done anything. Don't lose. I'm gonna lose. I have a very strong suspicion that I'm about to frickin' lose. Because ideally he's about to play out 2 more units. He did not. He has bases or pilots that mean nothing to him. If he had a unit, he would have played it. If he had an action that had an effect, he would have played it. He did not. He can't win this next turn. I'm going to go ahead and break the base. That way, any unit that I draw over the next couple of turns, and I don't run many units in this deck. If you look at the deck list, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 unique units. A lot of the deck is non-units. So I'm hoping to draw a few units over the next couple of turns. I don't think I will. I need to break his base to guarantee I can still deal damage to him over the next couple of turns. So once we get to the battle of attrition of who can kill who first with 1 life, he's gonna win. I'm keeping my battle of aces depending on what my last life is. If my last life is something that bursts and deals damage, then I can action battle of aces and kill him. However, if it is not that or a base, I am very screwed. Brother, it is not always shrimple as my brother in Christ. It is not always as shrimple as it seems. Whoever asked if I've ever watched Harry Potter, yes. I have watched all of the Harry Potters, and I read up to the 4th book as a dyslexic ADHD child. So, yeah, no, I thought it was pretty alright. And then I found out about J.K. Rowling. And I was like, alright, let's stop buying her stuff. At least these books are already purchased. My favorite movies. Okay, give me a category because there are so many different my favorite movies. I cannot It's not as simple as what's my favorite whiskey, where I can. Oh god, damn it! I got a pass turn. It is not as simple as what is my favorite whiskey, where I can give you a genuine answer. If you can give me a category or an area of film, I can probably give you a favorite film. But I have so many favorite films depending on the genre or what happened or how I felt. Ooh, favorite Ryan Gosling film. Uh, Honestly, have you ever seen Voices? Ryan Gosling, Anna Kendrick, he hears disembodied voices and is an accidental serial killer, and it's genuinely horrifying, but also super upbeat and adorable. Voices. Horrifying, adorable, lovable. That's the answer for favorite Ryan Gosling film. I have seen One Battle After Another, and honestly, I really, really, really liked it. If I would rate it in that kind of genre of films, I don't know, it's maybe like a 7 or 8, 6 or 7 kind of area. It is very, very, very good, but the meat of it is fine. I love Benicio del Toro and his entire character. Side note, I've lost this game entirely. There's nothing I can do. We're going to go ahead and scoop. Uh-oh. We're going to go ahead and scoop because he's beat the dog shit out of us. One Battle After Another was very, very good. As far as, like, that kind of style of movie goes, I'd give it a 6 or 7 out of 10, maybe. It kept my attention. It was very good, but I don't know, it lacked the edge of some other movies. Um, and I'm comparing it to a lot of other Benicio del Toro films. Like, there's so many other films, like the Sicario film, that, like, keep me on edge the entire fucking movie. I don't feel that way with One Battle After Another. It doesn't feel like One Battle After Another. It kind of feels like you're high with Lenny Decap, if you know what I mean. Um, it's fine. It's really good. It does not feel like your heart's racing with the movie, and that's kind of why I stick it at a cap 7. Sicario is goated, genuinely very goated. I love Sushi, and I do love Whiplash. Whiplash is a great movie. Do you know that Miles Teller only made about $8,000 for his role in Whiplash? People were upset about the girl from Obsession making 40 grand for her like debut role and it kicking ass. I think I want to keep this. I don't know. No, don't keep it. Whiplash was great, and Miles Teller only made 8 grand for that movie. I actually haven't seen Oppenheimer. I watched Barbie instead that weekend. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, 100% straight. But I watched Barbie that weekend instead. Was Bear a bad person? You mean Bear Bryant, or like Bear as like the character in the show Bear? I don't think he went by Bear. I'm not gonna answer that without knowing who you mean by Bear. Uh, this is wrong. I know this is wrong as I'm doing it. I'm going to go ahead and close combat this unit, and I'm going to tell you why in 2 turns, and it's not going to fucking matter. Bear the movie character. From which movie, if you could please tell me? Oh, Bear in Obsession. I still have not seen Obsession. It is on my list to check out very soon. Still have not checked it out. I just am very aware of a lot of people being upset that the main female lead only made about 40 grand from the movie from her contract. Um, but also that's kind of how debut roles work. Um, it kind of just is what it is. We're going to save our link. We're going to go ahead and play both of the red Riezels, and we're going to save our link for next turn. And we have 2 links we can definitely play. I did see weapons. I loved weapons. So my issue, the only critique I have with weapons, and I'm about to go on a tangent because I fucking love Zach. I watched The Whitest Kids You Know growing up, and I fucking love Zach, the director. So if you if you watch that film, a lot of the tension gets taken out after part 1. Because when you are following Curly Blonde, I can't remember her name at the moment, it doesn't matter. When you're following her, everything feels so goddamn tense. Everything, even the town, the people around her, feels like an issue. It feels like a problem. But when you shift perspective, all of that like under the skin tension that you get is gone immediately. And that's my only critique of the movie Weapons, is that a lot of the wind is taken out of the sails as soon as you shift perspective. This guy's so based, holy moly. Oh, hold on. Eric, why are you calling me? I can't talk, I'm streaming. Eric, why are you calling me? I can't mute this. Mic is live. Puppy, I love you. But I can't answer right now. Call me. Okay. It is 9:17. I have gone past my normal stream time, but we have a lot of people still watching, so I don't mind continuing the stream a touch longer. I normally stream from about 7 to 9 o'clock. I am a regular dude that has a regular job and a regular family. Ooh, this is rating pretty high. So I normally don't stream outside of my 7 to 9 hours. But we have a lot of people watching, and I don't mind carrying over just a little bit, and my loved ones don't mind quite so much either. I do IT. I do tech shit. Pardon me. Alright, so let's see. Dang it, I don't think we are able to kill him off right now, but we can still kill him. Oh no, I attacked into him. I'm a fucking idiot. I've blundered, guys, with a misclick. So I think we are actually past our 9 o'clock time. And I just blundered this whole freaking game. I've got 3 cards. One of them is not super effective at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and after this draw, most likely a scoop. Yeah, I've got no links. Let's go ahead and scoop it. And I do apologize to anybody watching, but I am going to go ahead and just stop the screen there. Stop the stream there. We are at about 9:20. I normally stop at 9. We're going to go ahead and stop it there. I appreciate every person that showed up, everybody that's been watching us. Please come back and check us out. We have videos every week. We have playmats on Etsy. And I stream every Wednesday. So if you want to check us out, please come back. Wednesday, 7 o'clock. We'd love to see you. I appreciate every single one of y'all.